I'm Luca Ricciarella, and I head the pediatric cardiac surgery and heart transplantation services at Johns Hopkins. I've been here for 10 years, and my specialty deals with congenital heart disease, basically heart disease that you're born with. And so I deal from patients of all ages, from little babies all the way to adults with congenital heart disease. We perform a variety of procedures from complex neonatal cases to heart transplantation to assist devices for the failing heart in children. And this particular field I view as unique because it's very creative. You have to have a lot of attention to details, and it requires a certain amount of technical dexterity. It's a very unique opportunity to help children to actually achieve health, especially when they're born with a cardiac defect. I think that the field of pediatric cardiac surgery offers the physician a unique opportunity. That is the opportunity to fix somebody's defect so that they can live a very healthy and productive life, so that a child can actually grow enjoying things that are, seem normal, but, are a challenge to some of these patients. So what I like about it is also the attention to details that you have to have. There's zero margin for error because anything can affect what you do, and ultimately you want for that child to just have, again, a very healthy and productive life. I think one of the unique opportunities that patients have at the new hospital that we practice in is the fact that care is really family-centered. And this, I think, part of the philosophy of what we do every day. So we not only treat patients and children, but we also treat their families. And so the child has to have a great outcome, but this also has to be a positive experience for an entire family. According to my father, I decided to become a cardiac surgeon very early on. I grew up in Italy, and I was age 10 looking at a black and white TV with one of the first televised cardiac surgical procedures. And I thought that this was just great, and that's what I wanted to do. And so during my education, I eventually always wanted actually to come to the United States and pursue training over here, and I've been in the States for 20 years.